Okay, I'm back again for another video, even though I already made my weekly video, but I don't think it's gonna do that good. So instead, I'm gonna do another kind of slop video. If that would is that what you would like to call it? But yeah, so I went on Amazon and I saw these Dummy 13 figures. Now I was originally gonna get the official ones. They're too fucking expensive for my liking. So I instead got the ones off of Amazon they have to build yourself. And these are what came. I got yellow, grey, white, blue, and red. Now, this will basically just be my thoughts and seeing what kinds of poses they can do. Now, let's first on getting on into the building process. These are hard as hell to build. I started off with white, and I had no fucking clue what I was doing in it. I was just like, does this part go here? The pictures are so small when you try to build them too, that I'm just looking at them, and I'm just like, Didn't help that the fact that I got McDonald's at the time, so I'm just going, tip, tip, tip. But, yeah. But, these characters are actually very nicely made. Made! That's what I meant, made. And you get a lot of good weapons. I preferably like to use the axe and the pistol, because those make more sense of what you would use in a fight. The other weapons that you get is kind of like a bone sword, I think, a giant ass sword, and 2 katanas, which I do like katanas, but they weren't really that practical when using. But anyways, let's get into the articulation. It's very nice. You can ignore that. The builds are not that great, and I just mean that with the quality, but these are fake Dummy 13 figures. Like Blue here, for an example, he can't really move his right arm all that much. Well, not that much under pressure because it broke. It's meant to be like a full circle there, and it's not. So his arm's kind of broken, and it doesn't make a noise when it goes on and off. But other than that, these guys are actually very nicely made. You can move their foot. You can move basically everything on them. Shut up. But anyways, let's try them in some poses. I just need a baseball to put them on. Okay, here we go. Blue's on the ground dead. Gray's crying. White's being like, I didn't shoot him. Yellow's holding up the axe, and red just is red. But I do very much like these figures. Sorry that this video isn't all that much, but yeah. Oh yeah, you also get different hands. You get a hand that can hold weapons. You get a fully clenched hand, and you also get an open hand. Now remember, these are fakes. They are not official, so the quality isn't that great. Like here, you can clearly see where the injecting mold didn't get properly cut off. And you could get things like super loose joints, like on White's leg. It is very loose. Or you could get broken parts like how I did with Blue. But, you know, after all that, these are quite nice figures. And you could get something like the limbs Oh, these little sheets moving. Wait, if I can. I don't believe you would get that on the real ones, but yet again, I do not have the real ones. And I don't really have a desire to get the real ones. I'll just keep on getting the fake ones. Mainly because I'm not paying their price. I'll prefer to get the fake ones for lots more money, even if some of them are broken. And if some of them are broken, like if I get some more and the blue in there isn't broken, I'll just simply switch out parts. And that's actually something that I want to do for these guys. I want to switch out some parts on them. Like give red, blues shoulder plates, or give red, blues little pelvis covers. Just so they basically look a bit different, because my friend is getting some. Oh yeah, these are great for fighting. Like, oh, so fun. But anyways, that's where I'll leave this video. See you all next week, and actually, since I kind of made another video, I don't have to record a video next week. I most likely will, because I'll be bored. My arm! No! No! Oh, and if you want to cross-compat them with Legos, be careful. Don't put the don't put the ball joints in the socket joints of the Lego. They will crack. You can put the socket ones on the ball joints of the Lego minifigs. Just don't do it the other way around. They will crack. Yeah, my custom Freddy plushie is kind of has a broken arm now. Great, do the outro for me. See ya.